Welcome to Discover WellSteps. My name is Judy Kessler, and I'm the program specialist for the Employee Wellness Program. Each month in our newsletter, we will be featuring a topic in WellSteps and taking a deeper dive into the platform. This month, we will be discussing learning all about the physical health assessment. One thing to note with this physical health assessment is that the individual results from this assessment is never shared. So that is completely private to you. We are not able to view that at all. We do get an aggregate report at the end of each year that lets us know what area employees and their adult designees are lowest in so that we can focus on that in future programming years. So it's really helpful for us to get this information, for us to be able to better serve you each year. For instance, one of the low aggregate reporting data was on sleep. So this year we will be focusing on a sleep program during the month of September. So when you first log into WellSteps, if you haven't already, you'll see this screen that reminds you to complete the physical health assessment and screening. If you're not sure whether you've completed that screening or not, you can simply go to the main home page under Assessment and Screening, or up here to the bar menu and select Assessment and Screening. And once you click on that, it will take you to a page. And if you see a report card here, which I'll show you in just a little bit, then you know you've completed it. However, if you've received this message that says that you've opted out of the health assessment, asking you if you want to complete it now, you can just simply click on that and it will take you to the screening to go ahead and start answering the questions. You can just simply click on Start. Again, all of these things here will not be shared with us. You can go through and answer all the questions. Once you get to the last page, you can click on Submit. And once you submit, then you'll be showing your report card. Your report card will look something similar to this. It'll give you areas to focus on if you so desire to improve your health. Now, obviously, you may be like me and have several areas that need to be improved on, but just set a goal for one specific area that you would like to focus on. If you would like feedback, there is a feedback button here that you can click on the drop down and it'll give you some more information. However, we really like to highlight our resource page. You will receive an email after you complete your physical health assessment, leading you directly to our resource page right here on our website. If you scroll all the way down on this resource page, you'll see our resource library divided up into different dimensions of health. So if there's a specific area that you want to focus on, you can just simply click on the drop down and it will show you give you different resources, either videos or literature in a PDF form, or even training opportunities. So these will signify links that will take you to a resource page, and you can go there to get more information. One other thing I'd like to highlight is we have different dimensions of health that are signified by an icon. So if you are focusing on a specific type of dimension of health, you'll see these icons in all of our programming, and you'll know whether that programming is or article is being featured with that specific dimension of health. So you know whether you want to focus on that or something else. And all of those are listed here. Again, you can just click on any of these and it will give you resources. Also, if you are struggling in a specific area and a health goal that you've set, and you just need someone to walk alongside you and help you achieve your goal, you can go to our programs tab. And at the very bottom is our health and wellness coaching. We have currently 6 health coaches that will help you achieve the goal that you have set for yourself. So you'll simply click on the Learn More tab, and it will give a description of that person's um, approach to health coaching. And if it's something that aligns with you, then you can simply click on the email and it will email that health coach directly. You can let them know you'd like to get started and they'll walk you through the process. You can have up to 6 sessions per year free of charge. So take advantage of that if you see a goal that you really want to accomplish and you just haven't had an opportunity to reach that yet. One other thing I'd like to point out is under the History tab, it will show last year's physical health assessment that you completed, and sometimes it will show the very first year that you started with WellSteps and give you that data to come look at. This will show you areas that you've either improved on or maybe not. If you have improved, give yourself a pat on the back and have a little celebration this week. And don't worry if there's a goal that you did not reach or an area that you fell back on. Again, simply use those resources or reach out to a health coach to help with that. The last thing I like to show you is the screening reminder. And this will just give you a reminder to schedule your annual exam. So your annual physical is the only requirement that we ask you to complete each year to receive your incentive. So this is just a reminder of things that you may want to talk to your healthcare provider about when you go to your annual physicals. So you can print out a page that will allow you to put in notes and take with you to your annual physical appointment. You will get a reminder about this on your birthday every year. If you've just completed your annual physical, don't worry about it. This will be just a reminder for you to schedule one for next year. And so you can just use that tool. You can, there's different ways to report that. You do not need to complete this form here. We just simply ask you to upload your annual physical form, either an explanation of benefits from your insurance or a doctor's note, or you can use our annual physical form. You'll just go to the rewards tab here. And the first thing that's listed is required for incentive is to complete your annual physical. You can click on this link here to get the annual physical form to take with you to your doctor's visit, and you'll get an additional 50 points for completing that. Once you've completed it, you'll just check that the little box right here. By doing so, it will give you a pop-up to select a file. So it'll look similar to this, where it will say, select a file to upload. If you do not see this pop-up come up, you may have your pop-ups blocked, and you'll see a little star that comes up here, and you can select to allow for this site. Once you've selected the file, just simply click on upload, and that file will upload. If it uploads correctly, then you'll see a green cloud right here. If it does not upload correctly, then it'll be a red cloud, and it either means that you forgot to upload it or it did not upload. So you can just simply click on that cloud and re-upload that exam. Once that's verified, you will see the 150 points for verification. And you are all set to get your incentive, and then you can continue earning points towards your reward at the end of the year. Just as a reminder, this does need to be completed by October 31st. So just make sure that you have that annual physical completed and uploaded into the system by October 31st of each year. If you will also see your points that have automatically uploaded for your physical health assessment. So once you complete your physical health assessment, you'll see the 50 points listed here. That's another way to know that it's been completed. If you have any problems completing your physical health assessment, sometimes you'll miss one question, you're not sure what that was, please reach out to us. We can contact WellSteps to have them decipher where the problem lies. And that is everything on completing your physical health assessment. Thank you for joining me today, and look for future programs in our newsletter. And again, if you have any questions, you can reach out to us either via email through employeewellness@saltlakecounty.gov, or you can phone us at 385-468-4062. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.